Hello, this is Aoven. I've been playing this game for years, pushing the highest content with friends and guildmates who are trying to do the same. But not today. Meet Aolu, my fresh max-level Guardian Druid tank. This series will take you through the dungeons and raids that I do, and log the trials and tribulations along the way. I won't be grouping with anyone that I know unless they are of a similar or lower item level. Anyone who signs up in the group finder will be fair game. My goal will be to achieve a rating of 2500 in Mythic Plus by the release of 10.1. This is a brand new series. Welcome to Zero to Hero. Hey, welcome back to Zero to Hero. We're trying the infamous Knockhood for the 4th time. I'm actually kind of afraid, but no, we got some pretty competent players in here. A couple people at 2K. We have a lot of purges. We have a healer that's a 2600 main on a 2100 alt. Everybody's like 2K plus. Shouldn't have issues with this dungeon. Shouldn't. Knock on wood.
Good. You are here.
All right. I need to make sure I'm in the right spec. We'll go Knockhood.
When the winds are still,
Why?
I will suspect the worst.
And then I have everything 397 item level equipped right now. Pop up that rarity check. Rebuffed. I need a flask. We'll go ahead and pull in 3.
2, 1.
I will await you there.
I don't think we really... There's no, like... I could incarn, but it'll be gone by the time we get to the first pack, so I'm just not going to do that.
I welcome Onara's rage. When the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
Alrighty. We even have a warrior that hopefully has Stormbolt for the ads on the first boss.
There are no hunters for the Kanamatra now. The proto-dragon Greg was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors ambushed
Pop
us.
some big offensives here. We become literally invulnerable, and we get the Disruptor Shout and Rally the Clan. This is the most important cast in these packs. If you let those go off, you basically wipe. But if they don't go off, like, all you really need to worry about is your bursting. Nice, we reset. That's actually awesome. Oh, I got stunned. Uh-oh. I was focused on bursting. Can we let this drop without extending? Nice. That's awesome, actually. We'll go ahead and roar us over here. Go ahead and Savage Instincts to start this, so I just have some defenses rolling.
Rally the clan.
Savage Instincts is over, so we'll Bark Skin ourselves.
Disruptive shout.
We'll roar that. Oh, no, shit, it went off. I can purge that. Thought I was going to get it before it went off. Oh.
War stomp.
War Stomp. I just need to remember, I'm so bad about like moving with the Lancemaster, and his autos cleave onto people, so it's really something you got to pay attention to. Make sure we didn't clear our, extend our bursting there. Alright. Healer still has pretty good mana. I have some defensives going into this pull, so we'll go ahead and pull, pop our Rage. I feel like Druid is kind of like a lot of the other squishier tanks, where it's really important to have something going into the pull, and then it becomes less important later on, because as long as you have stuff rolling, you're kind of invulnerable, right? To a certain extent. Especially with Incarn, like, when you have Incarn running on a bear, you are so tanky. Go ahead and pull this. And I have Incarn running, so I just gotta make sure I don't fall over immediately. War Stomp. Don't move around too much so the Lancemaster doesn't kill anybody on accident. The only person I can really kill, though, would probably be the warrior if they're moving around too much. Watch those swirlies. There's so much that makes you move, too, so, like... Oh, that mage was getting kind of fucked up there. Wait, let our healer kind of top us up here. Does healer have enough mana for this pull? I think they're good. I don't know how you trigger the, like, disorient when you land on the, I don't know if I have to like.
Disruptive shout.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. I don't know if you have to be like going a certain speed or something. I'd have to read it.
War stomp.
Or stomp. We need to clear.
Disruptive shout.
Disruptive shouts. Doing a lot of damage. Everybody's doing a lot of damage. This group's been really good so far. Let our healer grab their mana. Then we'll fight Granith here. No, looks like the healer's ready. Start with Bark Skin for this pull.
Summon Saboteur.
Oh,
Shards of stone.
that cap is fucking crazy. That's so hard to hit.
Tectonic stomp.
Like to time it correctly. Maybe there's like something that shamans can do to do it. Our healer's going to get the ballista.
Shards of stone. Dragon killer lance. Dragon killer lance.
Nice. We got Incarn running, so we don't really need any CDs. I think we will Ursul's that. Get pulled back into it.
Shards of stone.
I can Typhoon the next one. Out of the Tectonic Stomp. Need to make sure I have a plan for clearing. I'm gonna actually haul ass to our healer here. Nice.
Summon
So the next one is coming. This one, I'll push it back. Go ahead and Rage of the Sleeper here just to lower the auto damage that we're taking.
Tectonic stomp.
For a while, like when this boss first came out in Mythic Zeros, I wondered if you'd use the Tectonic Stomp as like a movement ability, right? Like your tank would just get hit by it and get launched to the pillar. Because it didn't do like any damage on Mythic Zero, right? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we can just do that. There we go.
Shards of stone.
We're good.
Tectonic stomp.
I wonder if our warrior even has like Stormbolt
Dragon killer lance.
activated, right?
Dragon killer lance.
Dragon Killer Lance. Alright,
Summon Saboteur.
let's finish this off. Already going better than 2 of the knockouts I tried to do. Oh. Type out real quick what we're doing. Because I think a lot of people will have CDs. We'll have Icy Veins from our mage, Fire Ellie, and looks like Lava Totem from our Ellie Shaman. Warrior won't have Avatar, but might have like Bladestorm or something.
Blasphemy. The storm must be quieted, and the elements
On our mage to
within
trying to get here.
before
Alrighty.
Clan can join the
We'll
Khanum.
Rage to start this pull here.
Their primalist
That guy
allies
out.
have placed totems that protect this
Oh, this
region
pull has tank damage, I forget about that.
and destroy them.
Let's make sure that we don't cleave anybody with the Arc Blades. Now we're just going to try to use our interrupt to hit these Storm Bolts from Zari after the priority target is down, right?
Storm surge.
Nice.
Truly a blessing.
All right.
Continue your work.
Incarn is down. Come down here. I want to pull quickly because our Icy Veins is still going from our mage friend here. We'll go ahead and Savage Instincts to start this. Get on priority target. Bark Skin when our Savage Instincts is down.
Summon splash.
Oh, those gusts are beating those guys up over there. Atomic Overload. I'm gonna hold CDs for next pull if I can.
Storm surge.
Nice. Make sure we clear.
Primalist power weakens.
Healer's kind of low on mana, so we can just go right over here for the Thunder Beast while they... Oh, it looks like they're not even drinking. Start with Rage on this.
Thunder strike.
And I can just, I guess, enrage for regen if I get hit by anything else. Healer has bark skin too, so if I get 2 trucked, they can bail me out, hopefully. Do mages get icy veins like every pull, like some other? Because I know like Ellie Shamans are really good in Mythic Plus because they have their CDs for like every single AoE pull. And that's kind of their niche, right? Is they just do tons of AoE damage. Ridiculous amounts of AoE damage. I have Incarn for the next pull. They're still kind of low mana. I'm just trying to watch to make sure to see if they're trying to drink. Yeah, the healer's drinking. Yeah, it didn't work for a speed thing there. Maybe it... I'm not sure what causes the disorient thing. Summon Squall, and then we can roar if they do a Tempest.
One more totem, quickly.
Tempest.
Roar that Tempest. We'll just watch for hard interrupts on these Storm Bolts. And we'll clear. Stand in the F-low during bursting. And I think we just have 1 pack left. We can start with Rage going into this one. This is the one where we want to really make sure that we stand in a singular spot. We can also Ursul's Typhoon these guys, try to cancel one of their casts. Kitty noises. Stormbolt. I kind of liked the route. I ran this with a DK earlier, and he did a really interesting route where in the next area for the trash. It's just a little different than what I normally do. Like, it wasn't super interesting. It's not like he did anything crazy, but DKs are also awesome for this dungeon because they can steal the I think they're called the Mystics, the Swift Wind Mob, and give like haste level or Bloodlust level haste to people. All right, looks like we're going. We'll start with our Rage going for this. Oof. I'll Rage at the Sleeper here. I took a lot of damage to pull this. Oh my god, they're clearing. Let's go. I'm so excited. They're depurging things. I'll make sure to hit those. Make sure we clear here. I'm gonna hold my Incarn for the ad phase. I'm gonna try to sneak like 1 or 2 of these during the storm here. I can Nature's Vigil during this with my Incarn for extra healing. My goal here is just to make sure that these don't hit the boss, if I can help it. But I also kind of want to like let people hit them if they want to extend their buffs, right? But it didn't look like anybody was really trying to. It's okay there, 20k healing. Wonder how much Nature's Vigil actually did there. 160k? Not a ton, but I mean, every little bit helps. Just try to keep my buff rolling. Our healer doesn't have any orbs. Taking a bunch of wind bursts there. I want to have a plan to clear here, which means I need to go to the other side. I'm gonna have to back out a little bit. Please, thank you. Give me a little space, because I can't move away from the boss on this because of the wind burst that he does. New AoE soon. Go ahead and hit those. Tempest going out. I've kept a 10 stack like this whole friggin' boss. This is crazy. It's probably why I did like 41k on that pull. I can't see anything. Where do I... Oh, here it is. How did he get over here? Is he just... trying to think of the most optimal way to get to that particular area. I think we just go this way.
Clan Ukel has allied with Clan Nokud. Today, they will regret that alliance.
See if they come up here.
They have desecrated.
I think this is good for a DK too, because they can pull this Mystic immediately.
Destroy these grave robbers and return our ancestors to their
Chant of the Dead.
before they are forced to fight.
We have Incarn. We're just gonna go ahead and Incarn. Try to hard into those. Really want to watch our bursting here. If I can help it anyway. Where are we at? Try to push those out maybe to like stop us from getting more bursting. 2 stacks of bursting. 3, 5. I'm just gonna stand here and break. Oh, the ice block. That's huge actually. Nice, we made it through. So then we're actually gonna come over here and pull this guy with the Pat. Go ahead and Rage of the Sleeper to start here. So what we really want to hit here is this Desecrating Roar, because it spawns a bunch of adds and it'll waste a bunch of your timer trying to kill those. They don't have a ton of HP, but any extra HP to kill is just going to eat up your Mythic Plus timer, right? I got hit by the wind, that's okay though. And we just want to watch our burst and stacks. I think we're good. Everything's getting staggered pretty well. This will be a 4 stack, but... Uh-oh. Nice. Did he Icy Veins his Ice Block again there? Give our healer a second to drink. At least give them the choice, like... Looks like they are. And then we'll pull these Corruptors with this next pack. Nice. So we'll pull... Can I get him? There we go. With this pack. We're gonna try to like make sure we're not in that Chant of the Dead, which is going off. Nothing huge to interrupt here other than the Deathbolt volleys. I'm gonna bring back over towards these Corruptors if I can help it. Just to get some more cleave on them. How did that not pull them back into the Ursals? That pillar is horrible, oh my god. Couldn't see anything. Dodging these Necrotic Eruptions. I can roar these actually.
Chant of the Dead.
Actually, having those Corruptors out wasn't horrible because we did get some damage on them, but it didn't like screw up our bursting. Alright. Healer's pretty low mana again. Come over here to this pack. For healer a second. Looks like they're drinking. We'll go ahead and pull.
I will stomp on your grave.
How rude. Thundering soon. That's something I really need to start paying attention to is thundering timers with my CDs. Like, I just really need to get into the habit of, if my CDs come off cooldown and I want to use them, like just peeking at the thundering timer real quick. Because that'll just like really help take my damage and healing or whatever I'm doing to the next level, right? I guess healing, like, you... Oh. 5 stack? No, we're good. I guess healing, like, you kind of just use it when you need it, but like with DPS and... So tanks and damage dealers can really like min-max that, right? Incarn for this pull. We'll probably Rage as soon as it comes off cooldown, because we'll have it again for when we need it on the next pack, I think. And it does a bunch of reflection damage and whatnot. We'll just roar that Necrotic Eruption. Up the volley. I think we're good on bursting and everything. Honestly, this is the furthest we made it in Nokkuk so far. that whole episode where we wiped 3 times to not good was all before the second boss.
Swift Wind. Chant of the Dead.
We'll go ahead and enrage regen here just to save us a little bit. Then we're gonna watch these mystics and try to prevent them from getting off another Swift Wind cast. We'll watch Moon.
Swift Wind.
Oh, the other one got it. Maybe I'll switch to Triangle then.
Chant of the Dead.
Make sure we clear. We can actually... Our healer is like really low on mana again. I've noticed that with druids. They seem to just... Especially this week, they just eat through their mana to keep everybody up. You have to pay like really close attention to that mana bar to give them a second to sit. It does slow down the dungeon, but it's much better than wiping. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna sit on this Beast Caller again. Rage up to pull.
Swift Wind. Chant of the Dead. Desecrating Roar.
Interrupt that Desecrating Roar. Make sure we're not in that big burst there. This is a pretty big pull. Lots of bursting. We really need to watch our stacks here and make sure we don't get over too much. So 3. I feel like anything's gonna... Oh, 4. We need to stop and not extend.
Swift Wind. Chant of the
Okay,
Dead.
we're good. I really need to pay attention too because I do a lot of damage when I'm incarning. We're okay. Go ahead and rage regen some of that damage that we're taking. 4 stacks, and we don't extend. Nice. I'll go ahead and clear your debuff there, mage. Oh, and we did it. Okay. I forgot we did that at the beginning. So, all right, we have percent here. We'll do this. Give our healer a second to grab mana. 22 seconds. I do like that route, but you do have to do the RP with that route. I just feel it's more efficient because you double pull a lot of things, right? Like you double pull a lot of things into the big packs instead of like single killing certain small mobs and stuff like that. It's also really good for Death Knight because you can get that Mystic right off the bat.
Strike Overlord.
Also, bear's so slow when they're in like bear form. I don't know if it's just they look slow because their model is bigger, but I'm gonna go ahead and Savage Instincts that. I don't want to get wrecked. Brutalize, stand on the arrow. Please stop moving. Oh my god.
Spirit Leap.
This warrior is gonna give me a aneurysm.
Ancestral Bond. Ancestral Bond.
Alright, we're good.
Brutalize.
Brutalize. I don't have anything for this. I can just regen what I take.
Spirit Leap. Overlord.
Oh, you barked me. Okay. That's good because a lot of my CDs are coming off CD here, so.
Repel. Guardian Wind.
I need to wait on my bear. I always try to hit it immediately because you're in range to hit the interrupt when it goes off there. But on the bear, you can charge back in, right?
Strike Overlord. Spirit
I
Leap.
have a plan for clearing. I'm actually going to come out this way and clear with the healer. And then I'm going to roar this way.
Brutalize.
Just enrage regen some of this damage that we just took.
Veil Arrow.
I'm going to go stand on piece of it. Okay, I'll just stand here by myself. That's fine. I don't know what the warrior is doing. I think he thinks it does damage if you get hit by like other people's things. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? Because if you don't know that it doesn't do damage, you like a good player would try to like make sure you're not standing on anybody else, right?
Spirit Leap.
But not knowing that kind of screws a lot of the strats for the fight. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Guardian
Wait
Wind.
and charge back in. Watch the Earth Splitter. So I've gotten hit by this on a tank, and it doesn't really one-shot you. Like you take damage, but it doesn't hurt. I got hit by that on my Evoker and it one-shot me. I was like, I can finish this cast. No, you can't finish that cast. It's the problem with being a tank and sometimes going to DPS is you're like, oh, this doesn't hurt. But yeah, it hurts. It really hurts. Wrecks you in one hit.
Protect my children.
All right. But after this, if we time this, we'll have everything at a 14 or higher. We could do the SBG and the AA at a higher key, or like the Shadow Burial Grounds and the Alcathar Academy, to get us a little bit more IO for this week. And we're getting to the point where we need to be pushing higher than 15s to be able to get our 2400, which I don't think will be too difficult. But we'll have to keep at it. It's funny because on all my other characters, SBGs are like the highest keys I've pushed, and on the bear for some reason, SBGs are the lowest keys I've pushed. I don't know what it is. Well, after this, it'll be the lowest keys I've pushed. It's kind of silly. Everybody here? Don't really know where everybody's at. Our healer's coming. Where's the shaman? Oh, did he DC? Well, I guess we'll do this one without him. So after these broad stomps, it's really important to get on Balara. See, I missed it there, because he charges at the warrior. But the Balara will always charge the closest person to the centaur after each broad stomp. So broad stomp goes out, go to Balara, get as close to him as you can, and try to get him into this wall. See, so he'll charge into the wall here, and then you can like keep them somewhat close together, right? So spear, stomp, get close to Balara, aim him into the wall. Here's the charge. It just helps you keep uptime on it. So spear, stomp, Balara into the wall if you can help it. It's really hard because melee like to hug these guys for some reason. I got stunned. I'm fine. My tank doesn't matter. Oh no, our shaman looks like they DC'd. Uh-oh. Hopefully they come back. Oh, yeah, they're coming back. Alright. 6 minutes. If they hurry, we can still 2-chest. Coffee break. I guess while we wait, plan for intermission? Question mark? I would say, so we have a couple knockbacks, so like, honestly, we could go to either side and just knock these all back. Swap DK. Oh shit. What I think, I wonder if you can cyclone. Can I cyclone? What can I? Druid. Can you cyclone on a bear? I don't think you can. I wonder if you could though. Oh, I guess we're gonna pray because nobody said anything, so. Praying sounds about right. We'll go ahead and pop our... Oh, we want to stay in the F-low if we can.
Rending strike.
We're gonna hold our Incarn for intermission probably, or for like when we burst. I actually think Paladin might be actually better for this fight because Divine Toll is so strong. Is he gonna... Nope.
Iron Stampede.
I mean, I don't think it really matters in the first phase. That's why I never really bring it over there. And rage regen that. Oh, I'll just stand in the F-low.
Rending strike.
We'll bark skin that. Which will cover that savage strike or whatnot. Okay, and then we phase. I'm gonna actually stand over here, and then I'm gonna roar back to the middle. Get some big damage out. I need to clear. Oh, we're good. Just try to make sure we kill all this. Uh-oh. Clear. I can Typhoon again. need to build some rage. And then I can... Oh, they got him already. Watch this. I will enrage the rage of the sleeper that. Oh, sorry, that's a big yawn. Dodge those. Stand back in the F-flow. Watch the Spirit Spear. Is that what it's called? Oh, it's Static Spear, not Spirit Spear.
Iron Stampede.
Turn into a Vrykle.
Conductive Strike.
I guess that was the one thing I kind of overlooked when building the group, is we didn't have like any kind of CC really. I wonder if you can hex them. Oh. I mean, it's not horrible. I'll bring it back a little bit. Oh. One rage regen, all that. Three mil left. Go knock it on the other side. Sick Druid.
Iron Stampede.
Honestly, they did really good so far. This has been a pretty good key.
Conductive Strike.
Dodge the strike. We'll raid to the sleeper that. Pop our enraged regen.
Fragment of Evil.
Ooh. Shaman death. Give him some verse back.
Conductive Strike.
Nice, man. Alright. How much does that give us? Oh, just 10 IO. So we need 152 IO. I got a ring. Oh, I already got that ring. I don't need another one. Uh-oh.
Balakar's weapon
Oh, well.
will be broken.
No, I don't actually. I don't need the ring.
He will not take a place of honor with the Ancestor Khans.
I guess. Does anyone else need it?
My thanks, outsider.
How's it sound?
Onara now
let's give it to him.
flies free.
There you go.
Without Balakar's influence,
Thank you very much.
Clan
Great group.
Nokud may heal.
Alright, well, I think we've done 15s in every dungeon now except for AA, SBG for this week, and then SBG on tyrannical weeks. So got a little bit more pushing to do to get us to 2400, but probably have to start trying to push like 18, 19, like maybe try to push like an 18 or 19 SBG. That'll get us a lot of, or quite a bit there, to see what we can get done there. But all right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Pretty good dungeon, much better than the the train wreck that was the last not good video. So, or at least during the Seared Hero series. So, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you left like a sub or a comment or something, or a like on the video. But either way, I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.